On guys, welcome back to another video. In this one I'm going to be showing you how to make a prison. Interior! I figured I should add that. Oh my god, load phone. Thank you. I hate my new phone update, by the way. It's stupid, I hate it. Changes everything. And, actually never mind. So here is the prison. If you have not seen it already, I'm going to show you inside. So again, if you've not made the exterior, that'd be a good idea because you need that to make the interior. So when you first walk in, you see a set of stairs, and if you continue walking, we have there are 12 of these, and there are 2 floors that are just full of these prison cells. Inside one, we have a bed, a sink, and a toilet. Pretty much the essentials. Nothing else. And if we go up to the second story, not much of a different, story. And then if we head up to the third and final story, it's definitely different. You don't see all of the things. So we're gonna go this way first, or towards the, I guess, right, I believe. So here at the front we have a cafeteria. No, this is the back of the build. Okay. So, as you can see here, we have a bunch of tables. Now, you may notice there's no kitchen, which is an important essential. First of all, here we have the kitchen. Well, yeah, this is what I thought it was something else, but whatever. Here is the kitchen. As you can see, it is, well, it's a kitchen. What else is there to really say? And then if we head down the hall, this, I believe, is the interrogation room? Yes. Now here it is, if you don't know what that is. Now, okay, hang on, I'm gonna say. If you don't know what it is, it's pretty much a room where, the popo guy, I guess, talks to the inmate guy or whatever, and talks about, like, hey, what happened? Now, if you want to go, full out SpongeBob here, you can get rid of all the lights in this room, and you can just add a hanging lamp. Because, yeah, SpongeBob. Here we have, the room. I don't actually know what it's called, so I just put family talk room, because I label everything. It's the room where, you talk to your family, or you can. So, yeah, you can also slap them if you want. It's always an option. Not the ideal option, but it's an option. In here we have these showers. We have, what, 10 of them? Yeah, no, 8 of them. And yeah, the same design that I used for the gym, so don't anybody be like, hey, you copied someone, because no, I didn't. Here are the security camera room. The security camera room, that's great. You can add more and you can put paintings on them. Well, it's your choice. And last but not least, we have the warden's office. With a big old chair. Because, yeah, the warden needs a luxurious chair when half the other people in this prison don't even have chairs. So if we jump down these stairs now and head out the front door, I'm going to be showing you how to make the interior of this. So if you've not made the exterior again, this is what you should have currently. Now, I forgot to tell you something. You don't keep in mind the grid could be different, but I forgot to tell you to mine out the floor, which I did off camera, as you can see. Now this thing, hang on, let me, I have a piece of paper that I am using to help me because I don't really feel like, I mean, I could do a note thing, but it's easier to do a picture. So, if we are here, so what you're gonna need for the, I guess, base of it is block of iron, white concrete, glowstone, iron bars. Where are the iron bars? Light gray concrete, and lever. And also probably a swiftness potion and maybe some night vision. So first order of business is you're going to want to break the entire floor, which I've already done. And you're going to want to fill it in with blocks of iron. So you should have one giant iron floor floorboards? Technically, no. If you want to use a different material, you could use andesite. Really, you could use anything or andesite, however you pronounce it. Andesite. I don't even know anymore. It's not that. It's probably andesite. Polished andesite, whatever it is. You could do polished white. You could do polished granite if you really wanted to. You could do lightweight concrete. I said iron doors, didn't I? And for some reason I didn't get them. So yeah, you do need iron doors. Figure that is worth mentioning. Also, display video. The thing is, I'm gonna be doing today. I'm gonna be doing the final thing today. The video is either coming out Friday or Sunday. It could come out Friday, but it's not likely because I have a thing to do, and I'm gonna be making a tutorial, and then that's pretty much gonna be my day. Probably gonna wake up at like 8, live life till like 10. Make a video that's probably gonna last till 12, and I have like 5 hours to do nothing because I'm going to a tree trail, I think is what it's called, that's near me, and then also I'm going to my friend's birthday party. So yeah, that's great. Great way to spend my Saturday, which actually is pretty true. Making these whoopie pies soon. It's so corny. Got them from Walmart. And on the topic of Halloween, the 5-foot black light ghost, he's been having some troubles. I've had this experience in the past, which is the reindeer, if you guys remember that. I had to return it for this reason. It's because the motor makes this high-pitched like sound and it won't inflate. So this morning when I turned them on, it was making that noise and it wouldn't inflate. I tried everything I could, so I just unplugged it and dealt with it when I got home from school, and I fixed it. So, I don't know what's up with that, but currently, status of those styrofoam tombstones, which made me rage. I was literally just kind of over it at this point, because it's just, who puts, like, these little cheap bases? Or half the tombstones that come in the, thing don't even stand. That's just ridiculous. And it's not cool. So yeah, do I have anything else to tell you peoples about? No, not really. But yeah, display video. If it does not come out Sunday, I'm gonna wait till Halloween to think I'm gonna have 6 display videos for this year alone. Normally I have 2, but I'm gonna add another 2 because I have stuff that I'm putting out on Halloween. And then I've had the 2 updates, which I've changed some stuff. Those old tombstones are currently just literally chucked in my foyer, I think is what it's called. I don't know terms, but they're just laying on the floor in there. So yeah, I should get on that. We had these pink flags for electric fence, and we have taken those down, and we're taking some of them and cutting them in half to be able to just shove them up in the little holes where the bases were into the tombstone base. I call it base. I literally just chucked them in the trash can. I was like, nope, not dealing with that. So yeah. That's always good. Do we have anything else to talk about? Well, like, unlike yesterday, nothing blew out of the ground when I got home from school, or nothing had blown out of the ground. 3 of them were broken or destroyed yesterday, I guess. One of them literally unplugged from the adapter, and then the other 2 were just out of the ground. I tell you, it's those cheap metal, Jemmy stakes. They don't work. So I'm either using Jumpoline stakes, not Jumpoline, technically it's Bounce House, because we have like 1,000,000 of those, and I'm also using, metal stakes that we got at Home Depot, so that's always nice. Once you have done that, you're going to want to have to repeat this step 2 more times. So, coming to each window, the second white concrete block down, you're going to want to place block of iron at that point. So as you can see, first one down, second one down, and then it's going to be another iron floor. So you should have 3 levels to your build. I know it's boring, it's tedious, but you have to do it, and that's why I'm using swiftness, to try and speed it up the best I can, because I don't want to be here for 2.5 hours making a YouTube video. Not how I want to spend my day. Voice crack. So the way we're going to be doing this is interesting-ish, because we're doing the ceiling, or no, we're doing the floors, then we're doing the walls, and we're doing the ceiling. The reason we're doing it that way is because, I guess it's easiest that way. Well, not necessarily, it's just because that's the way I planned on doing it. The third story is the only one that is a little bit difficult, I guess. It's not even difficult. Because it's, what? How many rooms is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 7 rooms, I mean. And the other ones each have 12. But, I mean, you have to also keep in mind that they're all the same. 24 rooms are exactly the same. Something I forgot to mention, which I'm going to mention right now. What's it called? I'm drawing a blank. Solitary confinement, that's what it is. If you want to add that, you can. I did not design it on this thing. Now, once, after I designed one of the things, I was like, man, did I make these too big? Should have split them in half. Actually, no, it doesn't have a half, so can't do that. But, yeah, fiddle with designs all you want. I do like this prison, though. What can I say? I've spent like 2 hours on it. Today does not feel like a Thursday to me. It feels like a Friday. No, not a Friday. Wednesday. Tomorrow's Friday. So maybe a display video. It depends. If I don't get everything done, it's Sunday. If I do get everything done, then it's gonna probably be Friday. It just depends. Halloween's exactly a week away. And as long as nothing breaks, I'll be happy. I actually was outside showing my dad the tombstones, and God, did that scare me, the night vision flashing. And what? And I kind of like pushed down on the skull. It's just so not inflated. It's like, it's not very tight. And I felt the archway. The archway is meh. But like my 3.5 foot Reaper, which has a small motor by the way, is more tightly inflated than that. Quality now is dropped though. I'm making archways now with small motors. I don't know if I said that, but just like why? This is why I like animatronics now. Because they're cooler too. It has a lot more, has a lot more what? They have a lot more room for things to be able to be done. Like, yeah, cool. Inflatables can have moving wings and stuff for, like, dragons. And pop-up animations. But animatronics can do all of that quicker. It's just a fact. Fun fact, the Great Depression happened 90 years ago today. We learned that in ELA class, or at least of October 24th, and it was on a Thursday. It's a random fact, but it's true. Hi, hello Abby Snaps, how are you doing today? On a nice Thursday. I'm gonna trap myself in the 3rd story, aren't I? It's typical me, trapping myself in stupid places. What other worlds? I've done that, like, a bunch of times. We're probably getting, I guess we're getting the most tedious and boring parts out of the way for, thank you Mr. Window for getting me caught, doing the most tedious things first. I'm good. How about you? I am doing pretty good. Give me a shout out. Okay. Okay, first of all, what is that profile picture? Nice. What is that profile picture? I'd question it. I don't know if I'm necessarily obligated to do things. It's good. What is it from? I forget what it's from. That's all I want to know. Is it Powerpuff Girls? I want to say it. It might be. I don't know. Also, why have you changed your profile name and picture like 6 times? It's a very random thing to do, but oh well, you do you. So, as we continue on with our quest of filling in the most boring things in the world, are we only, I'm facing towards the front right now. I've never changed my channel name. However, I've changed my profile picture a couple times. Pretty sure it's always been Mr. Squidward. Except when it used to be just an M. I've always had my channel name. I've thought about changing it a couple times, but never have. Profile picture? Probably not. Mr. Squidward is too much of a legend to not be my profile picture. Could always do Skittles. Skittles, Bailey, and Snickers are on my second channel profile. Still gotta upload on that. Haven't done that in like 2 months. It's more like a month and a half or something like that. I don't know. You know what? I might do it after this video. It depends how long it is. But hopefully tomorrow, depending on what the video is. I actually don't know what the video is. I feel like it'd be survival, but I feel like that's wrong. I gotta restart my Let's Build series, get those back and up and going and running, because, yeah, I haven't done one of those in a while. And I can do the Act 2 Hello Neighbor house tutorial, and then, yeah, Act 3 is gonna be fun. Because that would probably, I want to do it. I mean, obviously I'm going to do the Let's Build, but I want to, like, I'm 50-50 on doing it. Like, 50-50 on, God, does this swiftness go up quick? 50-50 on making an Act 3 tutorial, because that's gonna be like 20 or 30 episodes, and that's just gonna wipe out every single other tutorial, so I don't know. Or did I do it some different way? No, that's definitely how I did it. I mean, Act 2 might only take out like 3 or 4 maybe. I don't know, it just depends. But it's definitely a heavy task. Like, even this is a pretty big task. And I've spent, what, hours on this? And not hours, like 2 hours. Boy, do I waste my time. I probably have better things to be doing right now. Do I? No, not really. Could be doing that thing for Halloween. I could be making those pies that I was talking about. I could be doing so many things. It's weird looking through the reflection of the Firebelly's cage and seeing the screen. Oh my god, why does it always catch on that corner? You always get caught no matter what. And I do not understand why. Okay, once you have done that, you should have 3 stories. Now, what we're gonna want to do next is come to this this concrete here, this front right corner, I guess. Not the corner, but closest to the door. And you're gonna want to place going backwards 9 white concrete. Let me make sure that is correct. It indeed is. Now, what you're going to want to do with this white concrete is you're going to want to bring it all the way through every single floor. So it's going to want to touch up and hit the blue concrete. Now I broke a block I was not supposed to break, so let me fix that. So yeah, you will have to break some iron. We don't have to, but you can. So it's going to want to end up touching the blue concrete on the ceiling. Some of them are going to go all the way to the 3rd story, some of them are not. So, yeah. Oh, I failed. There we go. Coming on this left wall here, you're going to do the same thing. So count outwards by 9. And then it's going to want to go all the way up and hit the blue concrete roof. Now we're doing it this way. Just because this is going to kind of mark out everything for us before we even know it, I guess. Just like that. Once you've done that, you're going to do the same thing at the back. So the right and left ones, bring out these corners by 9. And they should, again, touch the blue concrete. Yes, they should. Wall marking out is pretty boring. I was zoning out for a second because of reasons. Zoning out's the thing that I do. Everyone zones out, I guess, huh? Once you have filled in those 2 walls, you're going to want to come to this left one here. And then, so yeah, this front left wall, you're going to want to shut up, friggin' phone. You're going to want to place 8 iron bars. pardon me, 8. I put 9 for some reason. Then a light gray concrete. Then an iron door. Then a white concrete. Then 8 iron bars. Then a light gray concrete. Then an iron door. Then a white concrete. Then 8 iron bars. Then a light gray concrete and an iron door. That one's facing the wrong way, so let me just... You're gonna bring up each light gray concrete by 1. And take these white concretes and connect them to the, I guess, front wall is what it would be? Yes, the front wall. So just to the wall. The wall closer to it. You're gonna want to take this, so coming to the one closest to the wall, which we have built all the way up, you're gonna want to take this one and you're gonna want to do the same thing. So bring it all the way up until it touches the blue concrete. Just like that. Now this white concrete one, you're going to want to only bring it up to the 2nd story. So its progress, I guess, should be stopped by the 2nd iron block. Or the 3rd floor, I guess. It does not want to interfere into the 3rd floor. Just like that. Now we have some more wall making to do, and let's come to this iron or white concrete row here again. It's the one closest to the doors. However, the one that we just went to the right from my perspective, you're gonna go left of this one and place 1 iron door, 1 light gray concrete, 8 iron bars, 1 white concrete, 1 iron door, 1 light gray concrete, 8 iron bars, 1 white concrete, 1 iron door, 1 light gray concrete, and 8 iron bars. You're gonna want to connect these white concretes once again to the wall closest to them. And you're going to pretty much do the same thing. So the wall closest to the middle, you're going to want to bring all the way up. All the way up to the 3rd story. It's going to want to interfere with it, I guess, if you will. I don't even know if interfering is the right word. It's gonna be a wall within the 3rd story. I don't know if that's any better, but once you have done that, you should have this. Now your remaining wall, which is the one closest to the outer walls, you're gonna want to bring it up only to the 2nd story. So it's the exact same thing that we have just done previously. Just like that. There is, I guess, sort of half of your, walls complete. Can I get a shout out? I don't know, can you? Hello, Joe. There. Sure. One of my few friends. Somebody who's willing to deal with me. Anyways, coming to this back left wall, yes. And then you're gonna, okay, coming to this back left wall here, going right from it, you're gonna place 1 iron door, 1 light gray concrete, 8 iron door, or 8 iron bars, 1 white concrete, 1 iron door, oops, 1 light gray concrete, 8 iron bars, 1 white concrete, 1 iron door, 1 light gray concrete, and 8 iron bars. I think you should know the story. Bring the white concretes back to the wall closest to them, not forwards, but towards the back of the build. You don't want them to connect with that wall. And this wall here, let me try and figure it out. So the wall closest to the middle is some on the back. Both of these, actually, they're only going to want to go up to the second story. So yeah, that's a fact. The reason they only do go up to the second story just because why not? No, because the cafeteria takes up all three prison spots, I guess, if you will, on the 3rd floor. I call them prison spots. I literally did. And there goes my night vision again. Might need that. God, is that loud? It might not be too loud for you, but it's loud for me. It's definitely a lot louder than placing things. So yeah, you can pretty much mark everything out just by these walls. And if you can kind of figure out, because there's only 3 rooms that are the 1. 3 that are the 2, and then 1 that's the 3. You can probably guess which one is the 3. Once you've done that, you should have 1 wall remaining, and it is the back right one. And going right from it, you're going to want to place 8 iron bars, a light gray concrete, an iron door, a white concrete, 8 iron bars, a light gray concrete, an iron door, a white concrete, 8 iron bars. What? Did I place 6 somewhere? Okay, it should be then 8 iron bars. But what have I done? What did I do? Okay, this is confusing. So this one's 10. Oh, okay, I'm stupid. So it's gonna be 8 iron bars, a light gray concrete, and then an iron door. I'm stupid. I'm just stupid. Bring back both these white concretes to the back wall. And the one closest to the right one, so this left one, is gonna want to go up to the second story. And it's not going to want to go to the 3rd story. Because the 3rd story is only relevant for some of these walls. But as you can see, all of them are relevant with the 2nd story. 2nd story is literally the same as the 1st story. I'm going to do the 2nd story just to make sure you guys get everything. And then this right wall here is going to want to go all the way up to the 3rd story. Because this will separate the warden's office and the security cameras. if I am not mistaken. I made a big boo-boo. That's okay, I guess. Next up, you're gonna want to bring up all the lightweight concretes up by 1, which that you have not done that already with. We did it with 3 of them, and then we kind of were just like, let's not do it again, because, yeah, I kind of forgot. Excuse me. And then once you've done that, you can bring up all the iron bars until they are 1 short of the iron blocks. So you're just going to place 3 rows of iron bars on top of the iron bars and 1 on top of the lightweight concrete / iron door. Just like that. This is going to close off your cells. There we go, I got 2 done. That's, yeah, a lot, isn't it? I hate placing iron bars. It's the exact same as panes. Those 2, just, you hate placing them. But I mean, you gotta place. I only said place 1 on top of the door. I might have, but it should be 2. Either way, that's not really that big of a deal. So, if you finish before me, which, you know, maybe you will, you can make the prison cells on the 2nd story as well, which is what we're going to do after this. We're going to head up to the 2nd story. Once we have gotten the ceilings in, we're going to go to the 2nd story. Not when we have the inside done. We're going to do the inside of these cells after we have both the 1st and 2nd story done on every other aspect. So yeah, there are a couple things we do have to do on each floor, I guess, to prepare it before we can actually put the thingies in it that we need to put. Like the 3rd story, it does indeed need to have... What does it need to have? It does need to have walls, not iron cages, because... No. Just a straight up no. I have nothing to talk about, that's why I'm staying silent. I don't know. Except for the fact that it's 6:35 right now. And I'm hungry. Even though I just ate dinner before this, still wasn't like a 5-course meal. This is a really interesting thing we got at the store yesterday, at the grocery store. Once you have done that, you have a bunch of cages. And what you're going to want to do is on the top of lightweight concrete on each one, you're going to want to place a lever. This is for easy access of all of the prison cells. It always scares me. It's just like, what is happening? And then I'm like, oh, it's just a friggin' night vision. Anywho, once you have done that, you're going to want to come into one of the prison cells. And you're going to want to place white concrete above the iron bars. And then you're going to bring it towards the back row. Going left to right or right to left does not matter. Place 2 glowstone, 2 white concrete, 2 glowstone, 2 white concrete, and 2 glowstone. copy that row one more time going backwards. And then place 2 rows of white concrete. Then do that same light pattern once again. And then your row of concrete behind it. You're gonna want to do this. I locked myself in like an idiot. You're gonna want to do this in every prison cell. As you can see, the light now is becoming more of a warm orange rather than just a straight up white. So that's always nice. Makes me feel warm. I'm gonna keep my night vision in hand. I probably won't drink it again. I mean, I got 6 minutes with it. So yeah. Again, another one of those steps that's just, pretty much all the steps are like that. Until we get to the funner stuff, which isn't a word, I don't think. Is funner a word? I feel like it's not, but I feel like it is. I don't know. Whenever you say funner, everyone's like, that's not a word. But is it really not a word? I don't really know. I don't know. Hey Siri, is funner a word?
As a noun, it means enjoyment.
Yes, it is. That's all I needed to know. Whether or not funner was a word. This video's already been like 50 minutes. But it's okay, because that's the most, I've done the most lengthy things so far. I mean, yeah, we still have the whole second story to do, but, who's gonna say that that isn't gonna be any different? It isn't, but whatever. This could be a 2-hour video. There's nothing saying that it's impossible. I mean, I could always, like, lengthen it and be like, okay, it's gotta be the longest video ever. 2 hours would be my longest video I have ever made. Whether or not you want to consider that sad is up to you. My friend wants me to do, like, a 20-hour live stream. I'm like, no, I can't build up the... I have to, like, stuff myself so much that I wouldn't have to eat for, like, 20 hours. I mean, I could eat, but, you get the point. Boom. Another one done. Halfway there. And, is there a hockey game tonight? I'm pretty sure there is. That was random, but whatever. Also, for right now, you just are gonna have to break everywhere. If you're in survival, that kind of sucks for you, but later on, we are going to, put in our staircases. However, not right now. That's gonna be one of the later things that we do. Like, once we have done all of the lights and everything. Okay, let's make sure it's reading that way. I do not feel like it's only been 3 minutes since I was doing some other thing. Since I was working on this. I've been working on this for 3 minutes. Waste of my time. Is anybody gonna even watch this video? Oops, wrong way. Is anybody gonna even watch this video? I mean, I guess if they want to build a prison, then yeah, probably. Or if you're just some random loyal subscriber of mine that likes watching all the videos. Which is literally no one, because a bunch of my FNAF videos have no views. That game was good when it first came out, and then everyone just does not like appreciate it anymore. It's taking me too long. Ha! I hate messing up. It's frustrating. Two more to go, and then we can do the hallway. Okay, last one. Once you have done that, you're going to want to come to the very center. The center 4 blocks, and you're going to place glowstone. Now going out from every direction, place 2 concrete, 2 glowstone, 2 white concrete, 2 glowstone until you hit the end, which you should end on 1 glowstone. I know it's a little bit, stupid to have a half a light. But I mean, whatever. As you can see, I am messing up terribly bad. It's faster to do it this way, but it's also more likely for you to mess up. I messed up a light, but then I found myself again. That's, what? Oh, okay. Like, hang on a minute, that's not right. And sure enough, it wasn't. And then in your remaining gaps here, you're going to want to just place rows of white concrete. To completely have your ceiling be filled in. Now I'm going to have to break a 2-layer thick, thank you, Mr. Computer. Two-layer thick ceiling in order to get to our said destination. Once you have done that, you're going to want to break up into the second story. And we're going to start off with the lights. So again, do the same thing. Do the exact same light pattern. Down the center of the hallway. And all that good stuff. My dad's already home from taking my brother to college. And keep in mind, it's 30 minutes away, so that's an hour trip. And then you can also do the cell ceilings while we are at it, because we do have the walls complete up here. Thanks to our handy dandy skills, which I'm hoping we all have. I don't know, it's a long shot. So, yeah. And now we have completed the hallway ceiling. Now for all of the rooms. This is very boring, I know, but you gotta do it. And what you can also do, which I'm gonna do before we do the prison cells themselves, is I'm gonna go do the ceiling on the 3rd story. Now I will tell you guys how to do it. It's not too hard. If anything, it's simple. So, yeah. It's literally just like the same thing, except with some walls and stuff gone. Just gonna do all the ceilings, why not? I actually discovered later on in the one that I was making when I was doing the interior that I had forgotten 2 ceilings, because what I did was I went around and did like all the ceilings, and I went down and did the interiors to these cells, and then I went up to the 3rd store and I did that. Almost halfway done the 2nd story's lights thing. I'm not gonna rush this because I don't really want to rush it on you guys, even though I do kind of want to get it done. This may end up to be longer than the movie theater, but keep in mind the movie theater you did have more tasks to do between videos. So yeah. I want to know what you guys are being for Halloween. I think I mentioned that already, but whoever is still trick-or-treating, I want to know what you're gonna be. I've asked a couple of my friends. I've gotten an I don't know as an answer, so that's always a good answer. 10 out of 10. It's my favorite costume. I don't know. Remember, I think 2 years ago when I was Scooby-Doo, I did the costume reveal thing back in the day when I was cringier. But hey, I've taken a better turn, I think. I don't know. Let's take a survey. I should definitely take a survey. Like have, let's say, I don't know, 2 links on a thing and be like, watch both these videos. Which one is less cringy? And I'm gonna try and find my most cringy video. But I've matured and my voice is lowered in pitch over the past 4 or 5 years or however long it's been, I don't know. But yeah, it's definitely gone from sounding like a mouse to sounding like a person. Sort of. I guess mouse is really the best way I can describe high-pitched me. I feel like every YouTuber now used to be cringy. Like if you watch a lot of YouTubers' old videos, you're like, geez, that's terrible. But then if you watch one of their current videos, you're like, that's pretty good. But I mean, it just all depends. So once you've done that, we're gonna head up to the third story, and we're gonna do the lights once again. So again, hallway light is going to be exactly the same. So why don't we start with the same old things? The blue looks weird for some reason. It's making me like mess up. Okay, that time it wasn't the blue. And then, once again, the outer layers. Now, for the third story, ceilings are going to be pretty much the exact same. Except, obviously, with just some walls gone, it's going to be pretty much the same. So I'm actually going to do this differently than you think I would. So how we're going to start off is, let me finish this really quickly or not quickly. It really depends on how long it takes me. And I need to see if this is the fun or back. I feel like this is the, no, it's fun. So you're gonna want to come to the left here, and you're gonna want to wall this off. Except you're gonna leave a, so from this wall here, you're gonna place a block to the left of it, and have a gap there. For the kitchen, same thing. From the very right wall, you're just gonna wanna have a block, and then you're gonna wanna have a doorway there. On this side, you're gonna wanna have a block moving in from either side, and then the rest of it wants to be white concrete. For this room here, it's going to want to be pretty much the same thing, just your door on the far right, making sure it has a 1 block gap from the wall, just like that. And this human's gonna want to be pretty much centered. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and pick the left, the more to the left. Now the showers, you're gonna want to do the same thing that you did with the cafeteria, having a door on either side. And then for this room here, which is, I don't even know what to consider it, the room where you can conversate with people, you're gonna do the exact same thing as you have with the showers and the cafeteria, just like that. So you're gonna want to bring up every single one of those walls that we have just tampered with, I guess. No tampering with the animatronics. And obviously make sure that you do not have anything, make sure that you only have a 1x2 doorway. And you can indeed just do it like this. You don't have to make it touch the blue concrete. I just did that earlier just because it was easier that way. So yeah. Oh my god, I'm messing up literally every single thing that I could possibly mess up is being messed up right now. That doesn't make any sense, but whatever. So the way the ceilings are going to work, I thought I heard the door open. No one better be opening that door. Still making my video. It's been like almost 2 hours, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna head to the cafeteria for my example here. This isn't the cafeteria, but whatever. So you're gonna want to do the same thing, having a row of white concrete at the front, only one this time. And then you're gonna want to have your pattern of two glowstone, 2 concrete, 2 glowstone, 2 concrete, 2 glowstone, then 1 concrete, then 2 glowstone, 2 concrete, etc. Now we are doing it this way because just because it's so it can be symmetrical. How long has this video actually been? Oops, I did not mean to do that. It's been just over an hour, so it hasn't been that long. I thought it had been longer than that. Why is it not placing? Why is it not switching? This thing is dumb. Bye, Swiftness. Nobody liked you. You were useless. And obviously in the ones, it's going to be the same as it always has been. As you can hear, my phone is getting spammed by every single app imaginable. No, only 2 apps. It was NFL and NHL. Mostly it's NHL. It's never YouTube because YouTube does not make sound, which is interesting. I don't think I noticed that until like a couple weeks ago. I think the beginning of October was when I noticed it. Oops, I messed up. Okay. Okay, I can fix this. There we go. That was a hard fix, wasn't it? And on the cafeteria, it's gonna be no different. While the cafeteria does have a 1-block center, you can make it that way. Or not a 1-block center, a 2-block center. You can always make it with the whatchamacallits. Trying to think. What is it? You can always make it with just all twos, or you could have the two ones in there. Doesn't really matter. And then over to this side is the cafeteria. So the interior is not that hard. I'm just thinking like this is gonna be forever, but now that I'm thinking about it, it makes me feel a little bit better not this being like a 3-hour video, because the interior is actually very simple on this build. I'd say it took me probably 10 minutes to do the interior itself, like the decorating part. And keep in mind I did 24 prison cells in that short amount of time, so there. Okay, yeah, it does. See, as it does, it's a little bit messed up though. It's not like how it would or it should be. There we go. Probably the most tedious part of this is the ceilings, because there are so many of them. Like the floors, there's 3 of them, and you can do that fairly easy. However, this is just no waste of time. God dang it! I always mess it up. I don't know why. There we go. I'm so used to my normal ceiling patterns. I believe this is the second to last ceiling that I have to do. I think there's a, is it the interrogation room? Which one am I in right now? I'm across from the cafeteria. It's the interrogation room, if I have not done that ceiling already. Boy, is this paper very handy to have right in front of me. To be like, what? Okay, what is it? Okay, that. Okay, good to know. Oh, I reversed literally, SMH, or shake my head, whichever you prefer to say. They're both the same amount of syllables. I feel like it's more like a girl thing to shorten stuff like that. Once you have done that, you are free from the curse of ceilings, because I believe we're all done with our ceilings. Why do we need lightweight concrete? Okay, I'm stupid, never mind. So on the second floor, you're gonna want to do the same thing that you did on the first floor, so your 8 iron bars, your doors, and everything. I'm not gonna go through it again. Just cause. So it should be 8 iron bars, a lightweight concrete, and then a door. And then obviously it may be the reverse of that, you never know. But it's important to be worth noting, if you're staring at the cell, the door is on the right side, I believe. Let me actually double check that is correct. It is. Okay. I was pretty sure it was, but you never know. And then pretty much the rest of it is just iron bars. And what is another thing that I wanted to say? Oh yeah, don't forget your levers. which I'm not doing right now. I'm gonna do that in a minute. I'll do that once I've filled all of them in with iron bars. Oops. So, and then obviously, as I just said, get out your iron bars and do a bit of filling. I'm gonna use swiftness. I mean, it's like 10 times easier, so if I can... There we go. And then our last, well, on this side. And let me fix the errors that I have made. Boom. And now for the other side. Oh my god. It's the NHL app telling me that, hey, games have started. I'll fix those errors in a second. Pretty much avoided like none of them, even though I did let go of the trigger. Escaped 2 of them. Okay. And then once you have done that, right, we need the levers. And we are actually nearing the end of this tutorial. We are about, I'd say, 10 minutes away from being done, 10 or 15. And right now you can completely clear your inventory and get out. Quartz stairs, block of quartz, birch trapdoors, stone buttons, cauldron, water bottle, lever, and there are 2 things you could do for a bed. You could either do an actual brown bed, or you could do upside down spruce slabs. I'll show you both of them. So you're gonna want to figure out which side is the front and which is the back. I'm on the back, which is where I want to be. And then you're gonna want to come to the 3rd row in, and you're gonna place 2 quartz stairs on either side. Now you can break down really anywhere, and you can also do the same thing on the 1st floor, just like that. So you should have 2 staircases that go up. And then they should break all the way until right up against these stairs, pretty much. So yeah, make sure you have underhangs to them, or upside down quartz stairs underneath them. Make sure you have it going up to the 3rd floor as well. That's mainly just to look good, the underneath, and you can still walk up and down these stairs here easily, might I add, without hitting your head. If you're running down the stairs, then you're gonna hit your head. Yeah, you're gonna hit it. It's not gonna feel too good, but oh well. And come into any of the cells, and in the back corner you can either place a bed or upside down spruce slabs. Now the lighting does look a little weird for some reason, I don't know why, but it is your choice. I'll do half and half. And then coming to the front left corner, count back to the 3rd block and place 2 blocks of quartz, one on top of the other. Place an upside down quartz stair to the right of the bottom block with a birch trapdoor on top of the stair. place a stone button, I guess, on the front side of the top block, and then place a cauldron that is down diagonally from the window. Place a water bottle in it with a lever above it flick down. You're gonna want to do this 23 more times. I locked myself in again like another idiot. I'm 2 idiots now. Okay, that's good. So I'm not gonna go through it again. So here is I'll show you the spruce slabs one with the entire bathroom complete. Or with the entire thing complete. There you go, there's that. It's just personal preference. I personally like the beds. Now these windows, don't really worry about them, just pretend like they aren't really there. Even though they are there. Just ignore them. They're windows, yeah. And keep in mind you do want to reverse it, depending on the side you're on. I get a text or what? Okay, goal. Who texted? Oh wait, I know what it was. Never mind, we're good. I'm gonna get rid of the spruce slabs. I'm just gonna do all beds. I need another drink of water. It's gonna be my third. Practically out of water. Well, I'm like halfway through my cup. So that's great. Also, another thing you can do if you really want to, you can place villagers in the cells to act as inmates. Yes, I know the term. It's kind of a common sense term. So again, the first floor and the second floor are exactly the same. Both prison cells. All prison cells, both, require some interior decor. If this is longer than my Hello Neighbor video, that was an hour 17, I believe was the finale, then I think it's my longest video. Which is definitely a tough task to beat. I think it's gonna be longer than the movie theater interior. But keep in mind, it did have more already done by the time we had come to do it. Because I had the floor materials planned out. And I had walls planned out already. I had the walls planned out for this, but pretty much nothing else. Shut up. Well, Blue Jacks are beating the Hurricanes. That's always good. Because I'm a Capitals fan, I don't like the Hurricanes. Capitals are first in the Metro, fun fact. And then we can use our handy-dandy staircases to get up to the second story and do the same thing once again. Making prison cells. For bad people. Jail or prison, is there a difference? My dad said there isn't a difference, but I thought there was a difference. I don't know. I've only seen like 1 or 2 prisons in real life. Fun fact. I don't remember seeing many. This is not a thing that you see that often. I don't know why. God, that scared me. If you didn't hear it, it was Skittles making some weird noises back there. I'm very flinchy today. Apparently. It's been a crazy day, okay? And I have to sneeze now, that's great. Just piling things on. Excited for Halloween. And also who decorates ridiculously and spends too much money on decorations like me. Even though I'm not the one spending the money still. Or another thing you could do with the beds is you could actually put spruce slabs and then have a bed on top. It's always a possibility. Just thinking of that now. And here's our last cell. Boom. Once you've done that, you're gonna want to clear your inventory again. Shut up! And get out spruce doors and oak signs. And then we can head up to the third story. And if you go left, what? Oh, I flipped this, didn't I? Oh wait, no, this is the back. So if you go right, let me flip this. If you go right, you're gonna want to place a spruce door on both doorways on this, on the, I guess, back side of the hallway. Which they should lead into the same room. And above them you're gonna place signs that say cafeteria. Now it should come up for me. It was there and then it disappeared. It's come up for me because I've typed it. I think this is gonna be my 5th time typing it right here. And then the door across the hall from it. This door with that goes into the bigger room, you're gonna want to label kitchen. Why is King up there? I don't know. And then the other one is gonna want to be interrogation room. So interrogation is INTERROGATION, in case you need to know how to spell it. It's a big word. And then if you go left, this door right here, so if you go left and you go straight to this door, this is going to be the family talk room is what I call it. I don't know what it is, but it's the room where you can talk to people. And they're like, "What did you do, Jimmy?" And then you'll be like, robbed a bank? Yeah, that. Yeah, I had to use that sometime today. And then the other one that is next to it is also going to want to be a 2, and it's going to have 2 doors, and it's going to be showers. Now, don't say I stole this showers design, because I didn't. I use this for my gym. I might have mentioned that. I think I did mention that, yeah. So you can't be like, hey, you stole this. I didn't steal it. Because plagiarizing is not good. Hey, I didn't say vandalism this time. So the door across the hall from the shower door closest to the wall, so it should be a 1 wide room where the door's in the center. You're going to want to label it as warden's office. And then the remaining door on this hallway is going to want to be security cameras. I'm going to turn on the lights in a minute. Hang on. What is SEC? Sec. As in seconds. Okay. There we go. Now we have some daylight. So, we're going to start with the biggest room, and that is the cafeteria. So come to your cafeteria and get out oak planks and spruce wood stairs. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to one away from the back wall, and you're going to place 4 spruce stairs, making sure they are centered. Place 2 oak planks going towards the opposite side, and then spruce wood stairs facing towards that. Then one block gap away towards the other side, you're going to place the exact same thing, just like that. You're going to want to continue doing this until you are 2 blocks away from the opposite wall. I know it doesn't center properly, but it's the best I can do. Other than changing up a bunch of things, but once you have done that, you're going to want to go across the hall into the kitchen and get out stone, furnace, jungle trapdoor, cobblestone stairs, cauldron, potion of fire resistance, water bottle, lever, block of iron, and you also need iron door. I believe that's all you need. Don't count me on it, but you can count me on it if you really want to. So, along the back wall, you're going to want to place going left to right or right to left. Does not matter. Place 2 stone, 4 furnaces, and 2 stone. You can make them smokers if you want. Place jungle trapdoors on top of the furnaces and place cobblestone stairs, making sure the end 2s are curving towards the wall. Bring out this side here by 2 with stone, 5 with cauldrons, 4 with stone, and then 1 with a cauldron. In this far cauldron, place a water bottle with a lever above it flicked down, and the other 5 place fire resistance in them. Now on the other side, you're going to count towards that way by 7, and then place 2 blocks of iron, 1 on top of the other. Place an additional 3. This might not be the exact numbers, but whatever. Clear your inventory and get out iron doors and place an iron door in front of the iron blocks. There's your prison kitchen, because everyone needs a good kitchen. Next up, we're going to be doing the other room on this hallway. It's going to be the interrogation room. You need 2 materials: spruce stairs and oak planks. Find the center 4x2 and you're going to want to place oak planks in them. So there should be 3 on every side. You're going to place a spruce stair on either end. I made them on opposite sides. And again, if you undo the thing, get rid of all the lights and just place a lantern in the middle, giving it a very ominous look. Have fun with doing that. Next up, going across the hall into this room is the family talk room, as I call it. Again, it's definitely not the professional name for it, but I didn't feel like looking it up, so. Plus, I wouldn't know what to call it, so. Yeah, that's great. So, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get out white concrete, glass, and spruce stairs. You're going to place a divider in the wall, making sure that the side closest to the middle hallway has only 4 blocks and the other side has 5 blocks. No. Wait, what? I may have done... Okay, no, it's 3 and 6 is what it is. So the side closest to the staircase is 3, the other is 6. And then place a spruce stair, which is diagonally inward from either corner on the side with 3. And then you're going to place 2 spruce stairs 1 block away from the white concrete on the other side. You're going to want to place glass in the other blocks of white, on top of all the blocks of white concrete except for the ones in between the stairs. And then place 2 rows of glass on top of all of that. There you have this. Little gaps so you can actually, like, hey, talk to them. And you can even, again, slap them if you wanted to. But there is your, ceiling, or family talk room, as I call it, complete. Again, still not professional name. For the shower room, you're gonna need white concrete, white banners, smooth stone slabs. I can never find them. And then levers. So coming to this wall, and the second block to the left place a white concrete, and the fourth one place a white concrete. Do the same from the left corner, so the second and the fourth. Bring them each forward by 2. And on the opposite sides of the window, you're going to place 3 white concrete as well, moving out. And then you're going to place 3 rows of 3 white concrete in the middle, just like that. In all the gaps of 1, you're going to place white banners, making sure they are facing forward. So you should have 8. Oh, okay. See that? That was funny. So this is representing shower curtains. Bring up each white concrete by an additional white concrete. And place smooth stone slabs on top of the white concrete. And then also place smooth stone slabs above the banners. Place levers in the back here flicked down. Just like that. So once you have done that, you're gonna want to move into the security cameras and get out oak planks, black concrete, and spruce wood stairs. Where in the world are they? I can never find them for some reason. And from the block, literally diagonally towards the left, if you're walking in the door, all the way to that wall, you're gonna place a row of oak planks. Every other block starting on this block, you're gonna place a black concrete, making sure there are 10 of them. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Place a spruce stair 1 block away from it, in front of it, just like that. So that way you can be, staring at the security cameras if you are an employee. The final room, and the most important one, if you get what I'm hinting at here, is going to be the warden's office. So what you're going to be needing is, I have an itch on my foot and it's annoying. You're going to need dark oak planks. It's not what you need. Dark oak stairs and dark oak slabs, as well as oak stairs and oak slabs. Yeah, you don't need an itch on your foot in order to be able to complete this. So, moving directly towards the back and on the 3rd block away from the wall, place a dark oak slab. Place a dark oak stair on either side with a row of dark oak planks behind it. Bring up that row of dark oak planks by an additional row and place dark oak slabs or dark oak stairs on either side, on the left and right. Place a dark oak plank in the middle, and there you have a big old chair. So Mr. Warren can be sitting in it and be like, what do you want? And then 1 block away from either dark oak stair, you're going to place an upside down oak stair connected together with an oak slab. An upside down oak slab, I should say. Once you've done that, I believe that is your prison complete. Did we do everything? Yes, we did kitchen, cafeteria, interrogation room, family talk room as I call it, security cameras, warden office, and showers. So yeah, boy was that a load full, but in the end it was done. So yeah, this monster of a build is complete. This will obviously go good in, this would go great next to a police station, because my police station does look pretty similar to this. But thank you guys for watching this video, and hope you guys did enjoy this video as I save this in the playlist as usual. I believe this takes the record for my longest video ever. But thank you guys for watching this video. Okay, well, I said that. Have a fantastic rest of your day or night, and I will see you on the next one. Peace!